Hello guys, welcome to the YouTube channel EduCarthik. And in today's video, we are going to do exercise 1.1. See, from today onwards, I am going to start a series in which I will do all the questions and all the exercises of class 9th maths textbook. See, I have brought the old one. Why? Because the new one has half of the pages of it, and it is just half of it. So the students who are coming from class 8th and going to class 9th should purchase an old textbook so that they can gain more knowledge, just like me. I am also going to class 9th in 2025. Now see, our chapter 1 is number system, and exercise 1.1 I'll do all the questions. So let me take it out. There are total 4 questions, and in fourth question there are total 3 subparts. First question is asking, is 0 a rational number? Yes, all of you know that 0 is a rational number because it comes in the category of whole numbers, and whole numbers are rational numbers, as we know. It is also asking, can you write it in the form of P by Q? Yes, surely we can write it in the form of P by Q. Like 0 upon 1, 0 upon 2, 0 upon 3, and 0 upon anything. Even you can write 0 upon infinite. Okay, anything upon 0 is itself. Even if you write 0 upon x, then also it is equals to 0. So if you write anything below 0, so the answer will always be 0. Now a second question, it is saying find 6 rational numbers between 3 and 4. It is rational number, so you can find the numbers you find can also be in the form of P by Q, and they will only be in the form of P by Q, no other can be there. Like you have to find between 3 and 4. How many? You have to find 6 rational numbers. So if you want to find 6 rational numbers, then you have to multiply the number by increasing 1. Like if you have to find 6, so we will multiply both of them by 7 upon 7. Because if you simplify it, it will be 3 into 1, because 7 by 7 is 1 and 3 into 1 is 3. So there will be no change. But to find out the numbers, we have to do this. Now, and same with the 4. 4 into 7 by 7. 7 by 7. Now, the answer will be 21 by 7 and 28 by 7. Now, there are total how many numbers between them? 6 numbers. But you will think that why can't we take these two? Because there are total 8 rational numbers. But you are wrong. Because there are only 6 rational numbers. This is not considered a rational number, because these are not in the form of P by Q, as we know. Because these can get cut and get simplified into 3. So there are total 6 rational numbers: 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, and is it? And 27. All of them upon 7. So now these are total 6 rational numbers. Hence our answer will be this. So it is not necessary that you will take only 7 upon 7, just increasing one digit. Minimum you have to take 7 by 7, meaning minimum you have to add 1 in the digit, or your answer will get wrong. You can also take 10 by 10, 20 by 20, 100 by 100, 200 by 100, and anything you can take. Now, we will come to our next question, which is saying find 5 rational numbers between 3 by 5 and 4 by 5. See, they are already in the form of P by Q. 3 by 5 and 4 by 5. This is the number. So we will multiply 3 by 5, here 4 by 5, and yes, not multiply by 7 by 7. We have to multiply them by 6 by 6. Why 6 by 6? Because you have to find how many? 5 rational numbers. So we will take the smallest digit, which will be 6 by 6. 6 by 6, 6 by 6. Yes. So our answer will be 18 by 30. And over here it will be 24 by 30. I have already told that these two will not be the rational numbers counting in this, because these can be simplified further. So instead our answer will be, answer is 19 by 30, 20 by 30, 21 by 30, 22 by 30, and 23 by 30. Now, if you can see, any of them is getting cut. Yes, this is getting cut. So you will just simplify it, and you will write the answer 19 by 30. Here 2 by 3. Here 21 by 30, comma 22 by 30. This can be 11 by 15. So 11 by 15, and once more 23 by 30. This will be our answer. Now there is no need of writing on board for this next question. It is saying that you have to tell any 5. Yes, you have to tell the reasons for your answer in the question. Like, this is true and false. And if it is true, then you have to give reason why it is true. And if it is false, then also you have to give the reason. Yes, so fourth question, first part. It is saying every natural number is a whole number. Is it true or false? Yes, it is true, because every natural number is from plus positive 1 to positive infinite, and whole numbers are natural numbers including 0. So yes, answer is correct. Now, every integer is an whole numbers. No, this is wrong, because if you take example of -1, it is an integer, but it is not a whole number. Also -10, this is also same rule getting applied over here. Now this will be our false. You can give a reason by your example. Now last question. Every rational number is a whole number. Is it true or false? No, it is not true, because it is false. Why? Rational number. It is, you can take 3 by 5. It is a rational number, but it is not an whole number. It is not a whole number. It is rational number but not whole. So our answer will be true, false, and false. Friends, in this video we have done our exercise 1.1. In next we will do exercise 1.2 and further continue. Okay friends, bye bye. Till then, see you in the next class.